The Minecraft tree. I'm sure we can all agree that they are quintessential Minecraft, right behind the Creeper and Steve himself. But I think we can also agree that they are, well, boring. So let's fix that. At one point in time, we've all gotten up the courage to build our first custom tree. And when you're done, you take a step back, only to say, well, that sucks. So you tear it down, never to try again. In this video, I will show you how to build a couple of my custom trees. And no, this isn't a video disguised as a tutorial where you're basically told to figure it out on your own. There's enough of those on YouTube already. These are going to be block by block tutorials on how to hopefully elevate your builds. And just a side note, all of these trees were designed while using a Bushy Leaves resource pack. Okay, let's get started. This small spruce tree is super simple to build, requiring very little resources and only a few minutes to build. To start, with the nether brick walls, go up by 9. Then place a leaf, a dark oak fence, and then another leaf. Now, on the 4th fence from the ground, place leaves in this pattern. On the 5th fence, place the leaves around like this. On the 6th fence, put 2 leaves extending out in each direction and then 1 in each corner. Skip the 7th fence. On the 8th, make another ring of leaves. Okay, almost done. Back on the ground, put a leaf on the underside of the 2nd leaf in each direction. That's all there is to it. This small spruce tree is as easy as they come, and great for plastering all over the side of a mountain. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Here we have another tree using a combination of jungle and dark oak, as well as acacia leaves. I simply call these types twig trees. For this one, once I stop lagging, all you have to do is go up by 11 with the jungle fences. Starting on the 4th fence up, put more fences in this pattern. And because I missed 2, go back to the 4th fence and put 2 more here. Next, put the dark oak fence gates in these locations. Now, for the leaves. Next, we have this oak tree. It looks simple, but it's more complex than the previous trees. And because it's more complex, you'll notice I've turned on the Lightmatica schematic. This will hopefully make the block placement clearer. We're going to start with the trunk and then add the leaves after. As we start to build these more complex trees, feel free to pause the video along the way to ensure you're placing each block correctly. Alright, with the trunk complete, it's time to add the leaves. For that, I found the best way is to give you guys a top-down view. You will also need a couple stacks of temporary blocks, like dirt, to bridge over to floating leaves. Okay, let's get started right here, 8 layers up on the trunk. As we move through these slides, I would recommend taking screenshots or photos to help sort out the spacing. I find it best when creating the canopy of a tree to use 2 different leaf blocks, one dark one and one lighter for highlights. Here you'll notice I'm using birch for the darker and oak leaves for the lighter. Another useful tip is to leave a lot of air blocks within the leaves to make them appear bushier. With the final layer complete, you've wrapped up the sturdy oak tree, and it should now be towering over you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. This birch tree is our 4th and final tree, and it's actually my favorite tree I've designed. It's one that will definitely elevate any build it's next to. Like the oak tree, let's get started with the trunk. Don't forget, you can always pause the video if you need a second. Alright, with the trunk complete, let's start placing the leaves. They start here, 11 blocks from the ground. I also found it hard to distinguish the dark oak leaves from the jungle leaves. So you'll notice I've labeled the placement of each. And there you have it. That's 4 block by block tutorials of trees that I use in my worlds. If you like them and build them in your own world, leave a comment on the video below and let me know how they turned out. And while you're at it, drop a like on the video. This was a lot to put together, so if you're not already, consider subscribing for more content. Have a good one. Bye now.